boy. Good morning, this is Radio Caribbean International. The time is now 8 o'clock. And this time check is made possible by Caribbean LED Lighting.
Hey, all about the economy though. Alright then, Caribbean LED Lighting saves you money and eco-friendly. Voila! Look on the brighter side. Caribbean LED Lighting. Light up your daytime, light up your night. The Caribbean LED light up your life. Turn us on, light us up. We make LED right. Get Caribbean LED and turn on the lights. Caribbean LED Lighting. Look on the brighter side.
Caribbean LED Lighting St. Lucia Incorporated, located on the ground floor of the Shoreline Building, Vidbutai Castries. Visit our showroom or call us at 452-9022 or 452-9021 for all your LED decorative and outdoor lighting solutions. Check out our webpage, www.caribbeanledlighting.com. Good morning. This half hour is made possible by the St. Lucia National Lottery. St. Lucia National Lottery, changing lives.
The pressure is building. You can be the next Super 6 jackpot winner of $340,000 when it explodes.
Introducing Instacash. Instacash tickets now available at the terminal from all lottery agents. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win instantly. For only $2, you can win up to $3,000 on Money Tree Instacash game. Here's how to play and win. Find at least 4 cash symbols in the money tree and win with the corresponding prize shown in the prize legend below. You win! It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
And good morning, Vaval Central is on now. Vaval Central is sponsored by the Carnival Planning Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Stamina Energy Drink, Blue Waters, Tropical Shipping, the Computer Store, UTV, Island Sounds and Lighting, and Power Rental.
The Carnival Planning and Management Committee invites you to the National Carnival Pageant, where 10 dazzling Carnival Queen hopefuls will stage an exquisite display of beauty, poise, charisma, and talent. Join the spectacle of color and artistry, vying for the coveted title: Akaya Chico, Miss Labrie Cooperative Credit Union; Aliel Fontanelle, Miss Harbor Club; Shadeen Leonti, Miss Massey Stores; Maria Edmond, Miss Caribcation; Tyler Dilsuk, Miss St. Lucia Investments; Leanna Lewis, Miss Pierre Marcel; Shanice Butcher, Miss Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate; Chantel Edward, Miss First National Bank; Shanae Perrineau, Miss Fix; and Burnell St. Rose, Miss BOSL Digital. Tickets available on Rodney Bay from 8 p.m. Lucian Carnival. Answer the call to color.
The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents the National Calypso Semi-Finals on Sunday, June 25th at the National Cultural Center from 4 p.m. Come support your favorite Calypsonians as they battle for a place in the finals. Tickets are $40 and are available at all the Cell outlets and Steve's Barbershop, or pay more at the door. Kaiso to the world. St. Lucia Carnival. Nothing sweeter than that.
Sweeter than our soca music. The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents the National Soca and Groovy Semi-Finals on Friday, June 23rd, 2023 at the National Cultural Center grounds from 6 p.m. Soca lovers, it's your turn to answer the call to color. Come support your favorite artist. Let's groove and wave all the way to the finals. Tickets are $20 available at the Cell outlets and Steve's Barbershop. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
Patrice again. I go drink blue water and mind my business. I go drink blue water and mind my business. Who me? I only drink one brand. Blue water inside the house and the pan. When I need to hydrate, I drink blue water. I'm feeling great. When you see we out on the road and we going hard, take a sip of blue water. That's the #1 brand. Drink blue water and mind my business. I go drink blue water and mind my business.
rise to the occasion.
Are you a small business owner looking for dependable IT support? Then look no further. TCS has the solutions to all your IT needs. Our experienced and qualified team of IT professionals has all your IT solutions. We provide wired and wireless networking, point-of-sale solutions, network security, data backup and recovery solutions, desktops and laptops, computer hardware and software, computer accessories, inks, toners, and much more. Don't let IT solutions cripple your operations or your ability to serve your clients. Call us today at 450-4638 or visit us on the ground floor of the American Drywall Building at Vidbutai. The Computer Store, meeting your demands in the IT world.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. Friendly staff here to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. Hassle free to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load with tropical shipping, so we ship everything. I can't wait to ship with tropical. I can't wait. No package too big, too small. I cannot wait to ship with tropical. No package too big, too small. Just ship with tropical.
Tropical Shipping St. Lucia Limited, located on Manuel Street. Telephone number 4570900. Visit www.tropical.com. Good morning and welcome to Vaval Central and the Caribbean Sun. Every second morning to my brother Teddy.
Good morning, Iwa. Good morning and welcome to our Carnival Queen contestants who have joined us here today. The fourth set of interviewees we've had for Carnival Queen. The public really raving about the quality, the standard of the contestants this year as we get ready for the big Carnival pageant, the Carnival Queen pageant, which is coming up. We want them to introduce themselves straight away before we delve into the action. Go ahead. Who's closer to me?
Oh, that's me. Good morning, everybody. My name is Shanice Butcher. I am Miss Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate 2023.
Good morning, everyone. I am 21-year-old Chantel Edward, Miss First National Bank. Here for you.
Right. Welcome, a warm welcome. Already my message is popping. The public always ready to receive the Carnival Queen contestants, so we are in fact ready to hear everything that you have to say in exposing yourself, not literally, but your background to the public. Let them know exactly what you have to offer, what you will be bringing to the stage and indeed to the pageant, because as we see in St. Lucia, this pageant and its reach and its effect and impact goes way beyond the stage. I'm sure you're aware of that. We'll be getting back to Shanice and Chantel in just a bit as they appear very poised, very comfortable here in the Vaval Central lounge, and they'll be going outside to have a hair umpire is coming, so you might have a little fun at the end.
Ooh, wow, I'm excited.
Shanice goes, I'm excited. Chantel goes, oh, do I have to dance?
The difference in personalities, yes, but she's good. When she comes out of her shell, she's good.
Right, so Shanice will draw you with her energy.
Oh, why
as
not?
you went through. But that's the beauty of the Queen Show, the diversity, the different personalities. Wouldn't be fun if everybody were of the same ilk and cut from the same cloth. Right. So we, in fact, sharing love and giving support to the communities. We are aware that Babono, the Babono Carnival, is on Saturday. Babono doing their thing, the police having it under control and approving, so Babono Carnival is there. We do want to encourage Soufre, a major weekend, a mega weekend for Soufre, with the big break at dawn over in Soufre with all the major artists from Manapi out of Trinidad and Tobago and a string of local artists, the top flight local artists here in St. Lucia, a big fete over at the stadium. That will be the precursor to the Juve on the streets of Soufre and eventually to a parade of bands, which has been very impressive over the last few years. So we're looking forward to that over in Soufre. On the national level, we do have the two semi-finals, the Soca semis, expected to draw another mammoth crowd come Friday over at the Cultural Center grounds. That should be quite exciting and expansive. And we are going indoors 2 days later, the Sunday, over at the Cultural Center for the Calypso semi-finals. The modern, the more explosive soca and more traditional Calypso both being taken care of on the carnival menu. We also encouraging persons to go on to join the bands. Our latest data showing there are 10 bands, costume bands in the National Parade. There are 10 Kiddies bands registered, the return of Kiddies Carnival. and also 10 Juve bands. There's one date that stands out that's really interesting, Iwa, as we go through the aspect of the Mega Sunday, where there'll be Kiddies Carnival in the morning over at the William Peter Boulevard, and Panorama. Once that's through, we start Panorama over at the SAB. Both of them ideal carnival family outings, so mammoth crowds expected at them both. The ladies are waiting. We want to give them a little touch of pan, Iwa, before in the first question. Who are you playing for them?
Let's do Labrie Steel Band, man. I am West Indian. Labrie Steel Band project. I am West Indian Teddy.
Yes, I was back on the public hardly wait. We have our two Carnival Queen contestants in Chantel Edwards and also Shanice Butcher. Good morning and welcome, Shanice.
Thank you. Good morning, Teddy.
The experience thus far, how's it been?
It's been wonderful. No complaints. I'm getting to experience something with my pageant sisters, and I must say it's a breathtaking experience. It has opened my eyes up to so many different things, and the fact that we have so many personalities in one room and we all mesh so well together. If we have like Chantal and I'm the bubbly one and she's the more reserved one, but together, I mean, we work very well together. I'm able to bring out that side in her, and she's able to like cool me down a little bit when I need to. So that blends in perfectly.
Right. As I say, the range and variety is very important. The diversity is what you aim for in something like a pageant to get through. You have been chosen for this pageant. What has prepared you for pageantry? How exposed you were to stage, to performing, to public appearances?
Well, I was once a member of the Josephine Carnival Band, so I was very involved modeling the costumes. Then I went over to the Zuvo Band. So
You in demand, boy.
Yeah.
You in demand.
I'm into the carnival a little bit. But I mean, being on stage is something that I love. I love being in front of a camera. I've done a couple photo shoots, and I just feel like it's a good way to just express yourself. And people view it so differently, but it's basically the mindset. But in regards to stage, I'm very open to it. I'm very out there. But I mean, no matter how much stage experience you have, nothing prepares you for the night of Carnival Queen. It's a completely different experience.
It's a good point. There are people who have been experienced models who've traveled overseas, done international runways, and yet they reduce to naught. You start at point zero, start with a blank sheet. Once it comes to Carnival Queen show, it's a different discipline, different approach. Even something as simple as the walking, one has to adjust the approach. So the point well made that it's a level playing field once you prepare well and go forward. Your area of expertise is in fact now teaching.
Yes,
I'm hearing from your bio. What's your eventual career goal, and how does that tie into taking part in a pageant? How does one area complement the other or help the objective?
Well, initially, I've always loved being around kids. My love for kids came around from family. I'm the third of 11, so I have a very big family.
Wow.
Yes. So my love really came from that. And with that, I wanted to expand. So I initially taught at the Anglican infant school, where I was around my little kindergarteners, and then I wanted to expand a little bit more, so I went on to the Cyrus Siemens Secondary. And I must say, my batch of students are the best. I love them. I teach English, and I feel like English is a very important language. It's not even just the language itself, but pronunciation, enunciation, and just everything, context as well. It helps you build. But also in regards to reading, I feel like reading has helped me immensely, like in the pageants as well. Just going and do a little research on topics that I never knew about, because I mean, on the night, you never know what question would come, so you have to be prepared. But my long-term goal is being a teacher. That is my long-term goal.
You're really driven for that.
Yes, I love education. I love the kids. I'm very passionate about it. So long-term, I do have a few plans for myself. So I'm really hoping that they do come through.
Interesting. The comments, they're confirming that they're following you. You have them riveted to the interview.
Yes, my students are on.
Right. Chantel Edwards is here with us in our company. She is, people are saying, they're liking her style and her poise. She's Miss Reserve, Miss Elegant, the old classic regal Carnival Queen contestant. That's what the fans are saying about you, Chantel. And Iwa normally stares at his computer, he's staring your way, so you know you've impressed as far as that is concerned. Tell us the experience so far. How has it been for you?
Okay, so pageantry is something that is new to me, so it has been quite a different experience for me. I've had the opportunity to see new skills in myself, build on my communication skills, learn on grooming, just being able to cultivate those skills that were deep down, and now I can just really express that with this platform, and even with my team. You're just really helpful in that aspect as well.
Yeah, well, that's a classic story and aim of Queen Show, that there are latent skills and talents that are suppressed, and as you're saying, Queen Show has been able to bring them out and have you externalize those. You mentioned your bond with your sister constantly in your bio. I see you blushing at the mention of your sister. That's obviously very important to you. That's important, family.
Yes.
And the fact that you have a little business. You are a banker by profession?
Yes, so I work at First National Bank. I've been working there for 2 years now. I work as a teller at the Marina branch.
Have we not all seen you there? And so tell us, are you enjoying it? Your manager's listening, eh? So as you answer the question.
I've been enjoying it, but I would say the highlight of my day at work is the customers and the people I work with. They really push you through, and they really help you see things in a different insight as well. So every day I would meet a different customer that would just really brighten my day. That's what I look forward to when I go to work.
And then people are wondering, you're quiet and reserved, far from stage was the furthest thing, apparently, from your storyline and your plot. What prompted you who prompted you to enter this pageant?
Okay, so apart from my job at First National Bank, as well as in my small business, Exquisite Designs, I've always received encouragement to go into modeling as well as pageantry, and it's something I really shied away from. I would turn down opportunities because I always felt like, you know what, you're so reserved. How would you find it in you to do it? And then, after a while, there was just this customer that just kept on, every time he'd come and he'd say, Miss First National Bank, how are you, Miss First National Bank? And that was it. And that sealed the deal. And then I received so much encouragement from the committee as well. And anyone I approached with the idea, as well as my mom, my family. So, I just said, okay, you know what? I think now is the time to really just step up.
Right. And quickly, you engage in your small business, doing your craft and selling it. You also had a stint of modeling, did you, just before this?
Yes, I did.
So the quiet you and the modeling, how did that work out? How do you reconcile that?
So
did you come alive on stage?
Yes, so modeling, I feel like it's a little bit different. Like you get to, you don't have to, you do showcase your personality, but then you're more in like a headspace and people are just observing you. But like with the pageant, there's a lot more to it as well, in terms of your communication skills, showcasing your talents, being able to move, your costume segment, and all of these little aspects of the show as well.
A lot more challenging.
Yes.
We want interesting to know your craft, how you got that skill, and exactly what products that you sell. We get back to you in a bit. But Shanice is here, and on next, Shanice, it's said in your notes, your bio notes, that you're pursuing studies in HR, human resource development, an area that's sadly lacking in St. Lucia, so you won't be unemployed in St. Lucia. Why that choice?
Well, initially, I left the Pabano Secondary School, then I went on to South Louis Community College, the A-level division tax. And I left St. Lucia for about a year. I went to the UK. And upon coming back, my studies is always something that I wanted to continue. But I had this one teacher in secondary school. Her name is Miss Mida. She was my English teacher. That's where my love for English fell.
Alice Mida?
Yes, you know her very well. And she was the one that kept pushing me. Shanice, you need to get a degree. You need to further your education. And at first it started off, okay, I'm just going to get a degree because people are telling me to. So I initially started off with management studies at the open campus. And then it was only in my second year, at the beginning of September, I was like, you know what, let me really think about it, do my research. And HR is not something that's really big in St. Lucia. So I felt like that was the perfect fit for me. I love working with a team. I love working with other individuals. And I feel like human resource management, it would instill certain skills and values that I would like. So yeah, that's basically how the HR department came about. So I'm on my second year, hoping to be done by next summer.
Yeah. With all your exposure, all your involvement in so many activities, in what area have you benefited most from involvement in a pageant as a person, as a contestant, yes, the segment that you've had to work on most, but also as a person?
Well, I would say, honestly, self-development. That is where I feel like I have gotten a lot from the pageant so far. In regards to my confidence, as much as I'm very out there, people don't know that I am actually a very shy person. It takes a lot for me to go out, put a smile on my face, and working with my team, they've encouraged me so much. Every day I have my chaperone, Shanice, you can do this, Shanice, you can do this. At the auditions, he was every step behind me. If I was here, he was right there. So he was never too far, and he kept motivating me. And that is honestly why I'm here today. Even with me entering the pageant, I've always had the idea for it, wanting to do it just because of the platform that I can have and just the messages that I want to bring across to everybody. And I was shying away, and then my principal was like, Miss, I think you should do it. Even on days I was like, Miss, I don't think I can do it. And she was like, yes. So big props to my principal.
You mentioned you went to the Babano Secondary School, which is not seen as one of the most prestigious schools.
It's not.
Right. So how does that speak to your ability to overcome obstacles and stigmas? And
It does. It does. The Babano Secondary School, it is not a school where it is, well, defined as one of the top schools on island, but I always tell myself as well as my students, it's not about the school you go to, it's about how you perform. So once you have the right mindset, you can strive for excellence and you will be successful in the end. Because I came in, I was very demotivated in Form 1, but I kept on going. I kept on going. I kept working hard, doing what I needed to do. And then at the end, I was successful.
Yeah. And we told you you're an avid sports person. We'll get to that in a bit. But Chantel is there waiting. And Chantel, you went to a school that's a little more highly regarded.
I went to Leon Hess Comprehensive.
She says proudly.
Yes, so proud. No, I love my school dearly.
Say hello to your principal.
Hello, Mr. Well, Mr. Luba is no longer there. But then our vice principal, Miss Dennis. Yes.
Mr. Luba was
Mr. Luba was my principal at the time.
I know him will be cheering you on.
Yes, he has.
And tell us, that knack you have for the jewelry and the craft, where did that come from? How did you hone these skills?
Okay, so this is a skill that I had from a very young age. It was actually my mom that inspired my younger sister and myself to go into jewelry. And we've been doing it consistently for about like a little less than a year now. So we would use like the major events, for example, Independence or like Square Time. We really prioritize those times and just really maximize our profits during those events.
Profits, yes. So you're making money.
Yes, so
making money.
And it's also a hobby of mine. I love making jewelry. Yeah. I do it in my pastime.
Yeah, I'm keen to know, you have been reserved and reticent in the pageant. Tell us what you've learned most from this pageant, what you've appreciated and internalized in the process.
So, in regards to my personality, I would say that being reserved is not necessarily the worst thing ever. It has a lot of benefits in terms of being able to listen and be aware of your surroundings sometimes, because sometimes I would be with the other girls and they'd be like, oh, Chantal, you're not speaking, but then I might not be speaking, but I'm definitely listening and I'm following and I'm aware. But then I also realize that sometimes, it's good to come out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it's good to open up. Sometimes it's good to communicate with the people around you, because, you have a message to send and you're educated, your voice deserves to be heard.
Right.
Yes.
Who's your chaperone?
So it's Penny John.
Right.
Yes.
That's a good. That's experienced chaperone. You mentioned that you did have interest in pursuing law. Is that still your career ambition?
Yes, it is. So I have an interest in criminal law as well as business law.
Right. And you can't be quiet in the courtroom.
Yes, I know that.
So what inspired that? What birthed that ambition in you?
Okay, so as for my area of law, so it was really just the fact that my mom is a single parent as well. Just observing my mom having to go to the courts up and down, especially with that regard. And I just felt like if I had a little more of an insight into the area of law, I would be able to assist better and even to reinforce some of the rules that I just wouldn't be seen reinforced in our system, our legal system. So I just saw that as a good opportunity. And as for the business law, that one is mostly for the money aspect. Because, you can't go wrong with corporate law. So.
Right. Interesting. How are you feeling, Chantel, as the pageant approaches? Excitement, more excited and nervous, anxious? What's the emotion?
So I've received that question so many times. And, people always ask, are you nervous? And, I'm not feeling the nervousness. Right. And I feel like, is something wrong with you? Why are you not feeling nervous? Right. I just feel like once you're adequately prepared for the pageant, there's no reason to be nervous. If you're nervous, you're going to be second guessing yourself. So just be adequately prepared and you're going to excel.
Right. See how she got stronger during the interview.
She's coming out.
How supportive of your colleagues at work being, your management and staff at First National?
So yes, so they have been very supportive. Even in my small business, they've been supportive. Right there in the marina, everyone is really supportive of the whole idea. One of my supervisors even suggested that I give a question so that they would ask me while I'm at work.
to help you practice. Yes. And you who like your space, your private space, don't like to talk. How's the reaction been as you mingle with the public, taking the bus, getting to work? And so, are you enjoying it?
I've been enjoying it. Sometimes I do feel like I'm put on the spot, but I've been embracing it and just really trying to express myself even more.
Right. So you're enjoying the celebrity status. And as we wrap up, as we're moving to the performance area in a while, our contestants will stay with us as we get them to express themselves a little more. Just for Shanice, asking you are a young lady in this society now. Mm-hmm. We hear of the myriad challenges for young women, emotional, lots of them psychologically, they're challenged and so on. What's your advice to other young women battling the many challenges, particularly as far as just treatment and finding their place from family, society? What's your advice to young men to remain confident, remain stable, remain positive?
Well, that's a very good question. Honestly, being somebody who experienced a myriad of challenges in life, it took a lot to get me to this point in regards to where I am, not just here physically, but I mean mentally as well. It has been a struggle. And all I can say to the youth of today, whether it be even lives of individuals that are way older than me that I may be able to touch, just stay strong and be true to yourself. I mean, you will always have the court of public opinion. They will always be there. You can be doing good, you can be doing bad. They will always be there. As long as you stay strong and remember your purpose and remember that you are more than what people say you are more than your mistakes, and you do not let them define you, there's a fair chance you fight. You fight like hell. Sorry. But you fight.
Well said. And Chantel, final words there for the public to encourage them to come to the pageant?
Okay. So everyone, please come out on July 1st and come and see the beautiful 10 contestants as we vie for the title of National Carnival Queen. It will definitely be a show to remember with a myriad of different personalities as well. So just come and see us.
Shanice, your final pitch?
Okay, guys, ensure to come out July 1st in large numbers to support the lovely 10 contestants. You will be in for a wonderful night. See you guys.
Nice, you had it and heard it from the two of the contestants, Shanice Butcher and Chantel Edwards here. And you, of course, will be crucified, you two ladies, if you didn't give a little more plug to your sponsors. Miss Shanice Butcher, your sponsors listening?
Big up Miss Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate. Oh, sorry. Big up Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate, the Galaxy team. You guys have been amazing. The support, the love, the togetherness. We actually just had dinner last night, and let me tell you, my sponsors are the best.
Right.
So big up you guys.
And
Big up First National Bank, the Marina branch, as well as all the other branches. Big up our MD.
nice. I know you like it. I can see you like it. Once again, excellent standard. People have already been commenting. The girls are very articulate, very poised. Every reason to be at the Royal Pavilion. Over your suit came through West Tech yet, Iwa? You here now?
Swift back.
Right. Nice. Swift back.
Yes.
Swift back. All right, we're going. Congrats, ladies. People loving and commenting that they love the interview.
My past literature teacher is there.
Hi,
Miss Severin. Yes.
Nice. Gloria Severin
Yes,
is a stickler for language, so she'll be listening to you and analyzing.
Passionate.
We're going to the break, Iwa, and coming back with more action here on Vaval Central. Good morning, Liza. Big up yourself as we go to our break and go over to our performance area.
Thank you very much, Teddy. Vaval Central and RCI, sponsored by the Carnival Planning Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Stamina Energy Drink, Blue Waters, Tropical Shipping, the Computer Store, UTV, Island Sounds, and Lighting and Power Rental.
The Carnival Planning and Management Committee invites you to the National Carnival Pageant, where 10 dazzling Carnival Queen hopefuls will stage an exquisite display of beauty, poise, charisma, and talent. Join the spectacle of color and artistry, vying for the coveted title, Akaya Chico, Miss Labrie Cooperative Credit Union, Aliel Fontenelle, Miss Harbor Club, Shadeen Leonti, Miss Massey Stores, Maria Edmond, Miss Caribcation, Tyler Dilsuk, Miss St. Lucia Investments, Leanna Lewis, Miss Maria Edmond, Miss Caribcation, Tyler Dilsuk, Miss St. Lucia Investments, Leanna Lewis, Miss Pierre Moss.
for soca music. The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents National Cultural Center grounds from 6 p.m. Soca lovers, it's your turn to answer the call to color. Come support your favorite artist. Let's groove and wave all the way to the final. Tickets are $20 available at the Cell Outlets and Steve's Barbershop. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
Favorite Calypsonians as they battle for a place in the final. Tickets are $40 and are available at all the Cell Outlets and Steve's Barbershop, or pay more at the door. Kaiso to the world. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
Are you a small business owner? TCS has the solutions to all your IT needs. Our experienced and qualified team of IT professionals has all your IT solutions. We provide wired and wireless networking, point-of-sale solutions, network security, data backup and recovery solutions, desktops and laptops, computer hardware and software, computer accessories, inks, toners, and much more. Don't let IT solutions cripple your operations or your ability to serve your clients. Call us today at 450-4638 or visit us on the ground floor of the American Drywall Building at Vidbute. The Computer Store, meeting your demands in the IT world.
I go drink blue water and mind my business. I go drink blue water and mind my business. Who me? I only drink one brand. Blue water inside the house and the pan. When I need to hydrate, I drink blue water. I'm feeling great. When you see we out on the road and we going hard, take a sip of blue water. That's the #1 brand. Drink blue water and mind my business. I go drink blue water and mind my business. Blue water crew, the taste, the vibe, blue water is the truth. When the hot sun come, I drink blue water to cool me down. When you see we out on the road and we going hard, take a sip of blue water. That's the #1. I go drink blue water and mind my business.
Stamina energy. Rise to the occasion.
Energy starts here.
Rise to the occasion.
And let me take you back to Teddy.
Thank you, Iwa. Welcome back as we have lots of action today. As we said, we're live on Radio Caribbean 101.1. Over on the Facebook, it is the official page of Radio Caribbean, and on all the platforms, Carnival St. Lucia, IG, and Facebook, along with UTV 124 on Facebook. So every reason to enjoy the images. We have lots of images. We just spoke with the two very articulate Carnival Queen contestants, Chantel and also Shanice. They're ready for the action. The people are very impressed. We're moving on to Kiddies Carnival. Say good morning, kids.
Good morning.
And we have teachers here. We have Denry Carnival is here. Umpire is joining us in a while. Oshun is joining us. Alpha Allen is coming our way in just a bit to perform for the students and the carnival revelers here. So we're starting with who's the teacher, who's the spokesperson. Come this way, behind them. Aren't we loving, Keisha, the wonderful images of the youngsters? You have about 20 sections, man? Yeah. Just 6 sections. So tell us about the band, your name and the band.
Okay, so my name is Sylvie, and this band Kiddies Fun Venture. It's our first year on the road for Junior Carnival. And we are portraying this year Scene National Set Lycée. Scene National Set Lycée, that's the national symbols of St. Lucia. So going through our sections from one end to the next, we have on the far right, we have the bamboo section. It's male and female. Next to them, we have Lawas, Beltifi Lawas. Then we have our Madras section for Junior Creole and our flag. And to the end here, we have green fig and saltfish in a calabash.
Can get more national than that.
We're missing one, and that is Bellefleur Marguerite.
Okay. Tell us the idea, how many revelers you're looking for, what is your motivation for having this band, for coming out, who else is involved?
Okay, so we have the brain behind the operation, who is Mrs. Marvel Lubin Modest Lubin. And she's here with us. I want her to share her feelings, her views, why she came up with this. And the rest of us just embraced the cultural aspect of Carnival and tried to put it into Kiddies Carnival.
All right, let's Miss Modest come through. So tell us, Miss Modest, your inspiration and what numbers you're looking at. What inspired you and what numbers you're looking at in the band?
We are looking at 15 students per section. So that would be 75 to 100 students per section. What inspired me? I have been in Carnival from the age of 3. My father is a Carnival fanatic, which is...
Say that your father is Twatine.
Yes. So I have been in and around the cultural aspect of Carnival. I've played pan with Nostas, Still Orchestra. I have sang Calypso with the teachers, Kaiso with class. So it's always a dream and a passion to embrace the culture and also get children involved. So my thing is not for the adults, it's for the children. So I came up with the By Youth for Youth initiative, where I engage other young persons like myself to come up with this Kiddies Carnival band. I also engage one of my past students who I noticed was a very good artist. I asked her to sketch up something for me, and we used some of her sketches to come up with our design.
Right. Tell us the designers and who actually makes the costume. That's important for National Carnival, the actual creativity.
Well, like I said, we designed our costumes on our own, and our seamstress is Giselle. So she's the one sewing all our costumes for us.
Yeah. And so far, the kids excited, the parents excited. Where are they from, most of them?
Well, most of our students so far, they're from the Ave Maria Girls Primary School, since I'm a teacher there. We're hoping to target other schools. We have teachers from other schools who have been doing groundwork for us. So hopefully, when we come out on July 9th, we will have a mixture of students from different schools participating.
And how involved the Ave Maria School in the Carnival Arts this time around? I know they're always very strong. Are you having Ave Clash?
Very involved. Next week, Wednesday, we have the Carnival Princess. That is the infant school is having Carnival Princess. Next week, Thursday, the primary school is having Ave Clash. 17 singers, 6 Calypso, 6 Groovy, 5 Power Soca.
Wow.
So we'll be crowning 3 queens next week, Thursday at 1 p.m. at the Ave Maria Girls Primary School. And on Friday, we have our Carnival, school carnival. So the infant and the primary will be on the road. The primary will be portraying Candyland. So we have students in different classes portraying Lollipop, Gummy Bear. So we're doing a little carnival next week, Friday at the school.
Well, it's certainly something to look forward to. Tradition is very strong there. So we're going to ask Iwa. Iwa, could you have Bachelor is the man who grooms all the school talent. You have bachelors. Every day should be carnival for them, for the youngsters. That's the other thing, Miss Modest, you'll be aware of. I will tell us when he's ready for us with Bachelor's tune.
Ready.
Every day should be carnival. Right, 1 second, Iwa. The aspect of kids-friendly music, we had a problem a few years ago. There's almost no song that could be played for the kids, all with vulgarity and indecent material. Are you aware of that and working around that?
Very aware. As everybody knows, I'm a teacher, so I am careful as to what songs will be chosen to be played on the road for our students. And the children too, they want the songs with the vulgarity because that's what they hear.
Yeah, right.
So we're trying to introduce them to songs that are clean and for them to have fun on the road.
And it's difficult sometimes getting clean and popular songs, right?
Yes, very difficult.
Because if you get boring songs, they'll tell you, Mr. Dry, eh?
So hopefully our Ave Clash Soca artists next week, we can use their songs on the road for our Kiddies Carnival.
Right. So the trend could move a little bit, no twerking, you told them? On TV, they're well groomed by Miss Modest. But tell them, give us a little move as we watch for UTV. It's live on television, live on Facebook. For all who get a peep at the youngsters there, they look really nice in their costumes, ready for the road. Let's go, Iwa.
Every day should be carnival, every day of the year. It's a magical festival, the formula, the remedy for everybody. When the music start to play, instant unity. They say carnival is bad, carnival is mad, carnival is sinful. Jumping in a band, man on top, woman is for vulgar people. They can see the good in the carnival. Plenty therapy underneath the bacchanal. That's the only time there is no rich and no poor. That's the only time we don't segregate no more. That's the only time we forget the pain and sorrow. That's the only time we don't worry about tomorrow. So let the people win, let the people win, let the people jump, let the people jump, let the people whine, let the people whine. It's carnival, it's carnival, it's carnival time. Let the people win, let the people win, let the people jump, let the people jump, let the people whine, let the people whine. It's carnival, it's carnival, it's carnival time. When Moses was free, crossed the Red Sea, there was celebration. They start to blow, horn fall down on the ground with endless gyration. We may go too far, some party excessively. But for 2 whole days, we fetting in unity. Hey, that's the only time there is no rich and no poor. That's the only time we don't segregate no more.
Young kiddies, please. Thank you, kiddies. You want to stay around for a few treats? We'll give you a few treats in a while. Just stay around with us as you wait backstage, as it were, for the next, for you to come back on. You're keeping all your energy for the road, boy. You see, you're waiting for the road. For the road. As we welcome now, we continue. We have our designer in the house. You ready for Denry? You quite ready for us? So we come in with Denry Carnival. See, a good morning to Vaval Central, to all the listeners and viewers, as we go through with the pitch for Denry Carnival. You are one of the biggest carnivals, people excited about it. One thing about Denry Carnival, I keep saying, very often the road march starts in Denry Carnival. The song that really breaks through in Denry Carnival is well on the way in the race for the National Road March. I remember it started from Partners. I remember that a few years ago with Mach 11. Once it broke through Denry, it kept going from there. So you are a committee member?
No, I'm actually
a band leader. Yes. But tell us what to expect from the Denry Carnival this year.
With Denry Carnival, persons know what to expect. Vibes, you know, that family vibe. You come, you enjoy yourself, you have a good time, you free up. Everybody's in their own element. You know, persons don't care what other persons have to say about them. It's judgment free. It's just a really good vibe at Denry Carnival.
And tell them the dates for Denry Carnival.
Denry Carnival is July 1st and 2nd. So that's the following Saturday and Sunday.
Right. It starts with Juve?
Yeah, it starts with Juve on June 30th.
And the vibe will be as vibrant as ever. Remember, you always have good energy.
Always. Juve is always something persons look forward to. It's very epic, as I would say. Just like my band, too epic.
How long your band has been in existence?
It's a fairly new band. We started this year. You know, we came with the idea of just giving persons the opportunity to be carefree. We're not here for persons to judge us or anything. We're just here for a good time and to just enjoy the carnival.
Okay. We're looking forward to that. And we have our designer here, the master of Tuesday wear and designer. We always encourage local designers to be part of our action. And are you getting good response?
Well, yes, definitely. I'm getting some good feedback, especially for the Tuesday wear. So I joined the Denry 2 Epic Band this year. So I have free costumes, one section, free costumes. I have one with me. So for this, we have one for the guys, we have one for the ladies, and we're going to the future. We're stepping into the future with Denry this year. As you can see, it has a very futuristic vibe to it. The fabric, the type of metallic fabric, and the shades as well. We also have one for the guys too. So just make sure you come out to enjoy yourself. This is just one piece of the female costumes, and we will be at Falco's Bar tonight in Denry from 5:30, and we have registration and also discounts on our Tuesday wear and our Denry Carnival costume.
So how does the Tuesday work in Denry? So the Saturday becomes the Monday and the Sunday is the Tuesday?
It's a day two way. Let me correct myself. Day two way. Right. So whatever carnival it is, if it's the first day, the second day you want to free up and look fashionable, check Vasekoto.
Right. So it becomes, that's the phrase now, day two, because day two. Carnival is a Saturday here. There's a Monday in Soufrière, so you have to be careful. It's day two. Yes. Tuesday is for the National Carnival as it goes through. You're excited about the Carnival. How epic how has the registration been going?
Registration has been really good. You know, persons are very excited about Dennery Carnival. It's something persons look forward to apart from the National Carnival. So once you hear Dennery Carnival, persons from all over are coming in. We've done fairly good with our marketing. We try to put ourselves out there so that way persons are aware of the Carnival ban. And then the better numbers we have on the road, it makes Dennery Carnival look even better. So yeah, we're very pleased. On the road, we're looking at about between 120 and 150 persons.
That's a good number for community carnival. That's strong. Everyone's excited about Dennery. I could tell you that. Looking forward to Dennery as we continue. You have one model today for us?
Yes, I only have one model today, but if you can go to 2 Epics page or Vasekoto page, you'll see the other 2 pieces for the male and the other female section.
Okay. We continue with Dennery. Could we get the rest of the Dennery action on here? Dennery models, Dennery performers to come on stage and feature Dennery Carnival. You are the other spokesperson?
Not really, but I'm representing Bacchanal Junkie.
Could you come on? Their costume?
Yes, we have one piece with us today.
And tell us about your band.
Well, our band, namely, has been in Dennery Carnival for like 4 years now. We were not on the road in 2019, but we're back and we're portraying this year Masquerade would be our theme this year.
Okay, and the response has been good so far?
Well, slowly but surely. Yes, we can't complain.
But you know revelers do come in a lot last minute.
Last minute, yes. Well, we're getting some last minute as well. So we have 5 sections with us for the carnival. And we have a Jouvet band as well, which is called Siwo. So it'll be on the road for Dennery Carnival. Dennery Jouvet, sorry, with some chocolate. So we call Siwo on that day. And we also have our t-shirt section.
So instead of mud, you're using chocolate?
Yes.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
Oh, yes, El Chocolate.
That's something to look forward to. And is the Jouvet band going well? The Jouvet band?
Yes, it is going well, quite well, thanks.
Okay. We're looking forward to that with your band. And tell them the name of the band and how they could get you.
Oh, Bacchanal Junkie. And you could find us on Facebook and Instagram, Bacchanal Junkie. So people go follow and go like and come join our band. It's about the vibes on the road with the revelers. We want them to enjoy themselves.
Well, your costume looks impressive. That's just one of the sections, right? It looks impressive. Dennery, the future, very futuristic indeed in both your modern designs for Dennery Carnival. Anybody else from Dennery? Just introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning. So my name is Nicole Edward. I'm representing the Syria Carnival Band. We don't have any models today because most of our models are at work. We couldn't get anybody to showcase any of our costumes, but I'm here representing the band. We have 4 costume sections and 1 t-shirt section as well. And our theme is centered around snakes this year. So the theme name is Ophidian, Menace to the Wild, and we're basically looking at different snakes in the wild.
Okay.
We can be reached on Facebook and Instagram. We have a page on both of them. So you could check out our page. You could see the costumes that we have available. And of course, if you still are interested, there is still some spots available.
And how are you finding the vibe in Dennery? People are excited this year? You're finding the fever is on, it's building up?
The fever is building for sure, especially as we're drawing a little closer to the time. You could tell that people are getting more and more excited for Dennery Carnival.
Yeah. Just tell them the dates again and the major events.
So it's July 1st and 2nd. Of course, the Jouvet would be the Friday before, and then the jump up would be on the Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. Everyone looking forward to that event. Dennery Carnival always sets the pace. Dennery and Soufrière really setting the pace as far as the National Carnival, the build-up to St. Lucia's Carnival is concerned. The Jouvet too, if people like the Jouvet lime, how do they contact Dennery for Jouvet?
Well, most of the information can be found on our on the Dennery Carnival Facebook page, but the Jouvet specifically, it's with the Bacchanal Junkie Band, so more information would be on their page for the Jouvet.
They're the point people for the Jouvet?
Yeah, they're the point people for the Jouvet.
We're looking forward to that, and we really want that point to be made that the community carnivals provide the grassroots, the energy and impetus for the national celebration. So we're looking forward to that and hoping that everyone will come and take part, be part of the action, and drive the national energy as we get ready for Carnival. Alpha Alain is here, Mr. Groovy Soca Monarch is here, Oshun is also here. Lots of artists here with us on the action. We're taking a short break. Keisha, we're taking a very quick break if only 2 of our commercials. Keisha will come on here. Keisha, come on and give the credit to the sponsors.
Great. Good morning. Good morning. Vaval Central is lovely, lovely, lovely. I see that one and I think of T. Caro's Future. Heard that song, right? As soon as I saw it. So we want to say thank you to our sponsors. They're the ones making this possible. The Carnival Planning and Management Committee, Lighting and Power Rentals, Stamina Energy Drink, UTV, Tropical Shipping, Calypso Music Management Committee, the Computer Store, Blue Waters St. Lucia, Island Sounds. And of course, this is the breakfast edition. So we have sponsors specifically for that. We have on board with us Rituals Coffee House. If you look over there, Teddy, there's a heap of saltfish. That is a saltfish breakfast special with some cocoa tea. That's from Rituals Coffee House. Thank you so much. Massey Stores, if you notice, there's yogurt. That's guiltless yogurt. I love yogurt. I love that yogurt so much. Every morning I need to ensure I have one. Cata's Bakery, These Event Guys, Massey Distributions, Sweetums Delicacies. I hear we're getting a cake again this week. Thank you. Ferrens Food Products, Creamy, Sabel Carnival Accessories, Cream and Bean, and Lumna Distributors have come on board. Thank you so much.
It's breakfast for all, breakfast for everyone. Arthur Alain is here. We're not going to waste much time. We're calling Arthur Elijah Alain to the stage. We really want him to come and do a little bit of his repertoire for us.
Although I think Arthur seems a little distracted by the breakfast, you know. But I don't blame him, you know. So yes.
Just running, in fact, going to Iowa has a very short commercial break. We're going to some music from Sergi and coming back with Arthur. So we're going to 2 commercials. Then Sergi and Arthur will be quite ready with all the revelers ready. I see reveler practicing, ready to dance for Arthur. You know. So Iowa, we're just going 2 commercials, a little bit of Sergi and back with Arthur Alain. We'll have Oshun in a bit after that, but Arthur is here. So after the break, the short break, we have our Denry costume models dancing to Arthur for the chairperson to capture it on for Instagram. Let's go, Iowa.
Thank you very much, Teddy. The time is now 2 minutes before 9 o'clock, and this time check is made possible by Ferrens Foods.
I'm feeling for something special, something good, something tasty, something smooth. When I think about all the flavors I can savor, I gotta have Ferrens ice cream.
I wanna have, I need to have a flavor that makes me glad. But the way I feel, it must be Ferrens ice cream. Chocolate coated ice cream bars, creamsicles I gotta have. Give me some fat-free yogurt, I need
Ferrens ice cream.
Ferrens ice cream.
It's so delicious. Ferrens ice cream. Ferrens tastes so good. Ferrens ice cream. Oh, I gotta have it, 'cause only the best will do.
Ferrens ice cream, bringing back delicious memories.
And this half hour was made possible by W-Mart. We got a quick notice from our friends at W-Mart. The Castries store is moving to the Aquarius Crossing on Tuesday, July 4th. There's a huge sale happening at the older location on Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July the 1st. Again, the Castries store or W-Mart is moving to the Aquarius Crossing on Tuesday, July 4th. There's a huge sale happening at the old location on Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July the 1st. Now, the special for this week at W-Mart, leg quarters, $4.50 a pound. Chicken tenders, that's $9.50 a pound. Turkey drumsticks, $6.25. Breaded chicken, 8-piece, $3.95 a pound. Pork ribs, $7.99. Pork loin, $6.99. Corn on the cob, $2 per corn. Saltfish is $12.99 a pound. Inside.
WMAT Community Knit Shop.
With outlets from Grosse Lake to Soufriere, WMAT is indeed your community shop, giving you the best prices and widest variety. We've got everything you need: chicken, turkey, beef and pork, saltfish, pigtail, ham, all in stock. Delicious franks, nuggets, cheese and fries. Prices you can't beat and quality for sure. With 9 locations island-wide, WMAT is your one-stop family meat shop. WMAT, small store, big convenience.
WMAT.
The Carnival Planning and Management Committee invites you to the National Carnival Pageant, where 10 dazzling Carnival Queen hopefuls will stage an exquisite display of beauty, poise, charisma, and talent. Join the spectacle of color and artistry, vying for the coveted title: Akaya Chico, Miss Labrie Cooperative Credit Union; Aliel Fontenelle, Miss Harbor Club; Shadeen Leonti, Miss Massey Stores; Maria Edmond, Miss Caribcation; Tyler Dilsuk, Miss St. Lucia Investments; Leanna Lewis, Miss Pierre Marcel; Shanice Butcher, Miss Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate; Chantel Edward, Miss First National Bank; Shanae Perrineau, Miss Fix; and Burnell St. Rose, Miss BOSL Digital. Tickets available from the Cell Outlets island-wide. Witness the crowning of the 2023 National Carnival Queen on Saturday, July 1st at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay from 8 p.m. Lucian Carnival. Answer the call to color.
Nothing sweeter than our soca music. The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents the National Soca and Groovy Semi-Finals on Friday, June 23rd, 2023 at the National Cultural Center grounds from 6 p.m. Soca lovers, it's your turn to answer the call to color. Come support your favorite artist. Let's groove and wave all the way to the final. Tickets are $20 available at the Cell Outlets and Steve's Barbershop. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
And let me take you back to Teddy. Teddy?
We're back and we live. Here is Miss Chantel Edwards. It's live TV, so it's okay. It's live TV. You're having fun? The ambience? You didn't realize there's all that action out here, right? No. You've had breakfast yet? You know, you're not allowed the big calories, right? You're supposed to watch it. But you a light one. You're hungry. You're tall. Welcome. What you asking, Keisha? Yes. And so we have our revelers, we have our Carnival Queen contestants. Afa is ready. Afa is with us as we move to accommodate the cameraman. Arthur Ale, you've cued him, Keisha, as the backstage manager, production manager. We're ready for Arthur. The public waiting. We have Pablo in the house also. Pablo. What's Pablo's song? Remember Pablo's song? Keisha from Babo, no. Keisha. Arthur has his mouth full. Breakfast, boy. You ever get so much food in a radio station, Arthur? So Arthur Ale is a 5-time legend. Let's have some applause for Arthur, please, and some respect. Arthur Ale, 5-time Groovy Soca Monarch. And he is coming back. The country is very elated that Afa is coming back. Hey, Afa, you ready for the youngsters? You ready for them?
Hey man, I'm a youngster too, Teddy. I'm ready. I'm ready to be.
What do you call it? A young veteran? Eh?
Young veteran. Okay, you can say that. Yeah, man.
The country has lots of respect for you and your music. You've contributed immensely, hasn't he, to the carnival? And Asa is you have 2 carnival queens just swaying next to you.
Yeah, man.
You're supposed to pay us for that, you know. So
I appreciate it, Teddy.
Yes. So we're going Asa. We're starting with Iwa queuing you. Iwa, what you getting first?
What you getting me? Alright, let's go to that. Hey, we're going to the carnival queens. We got the RCI, yeah? Anybody happy right now? Take a moment. Let me go. Say it. Happy is happy is happy. Oh, yes. Everybody now. Happy is happy is happy. Oh, yeah. Anybody feeling blessed right now?
I'm sweet, I am rich, but I'm blessed. So I'm feeling irate. Yes, I'm feeling irate. I'm sweet, I am rich, but I'm blessed. So I just want party. Well, I just want party. That's all right. Hey, come on. My bills and pay. so I'm okay. You know what? I ain't got gold and diamonds, but I'm grateful out there. Listen, my stress don't last. You know what? Once I got liquor in my glass. Hey, once I breathe in all of mine, take a little bounce in it. Hey, when you see me jamming inside the party, say, being happy now is my priority. Cause when the soca hit in my soul, the good vibes start to unfold, and nothing taking this feeling from me. Everybody sing. I'm sweet, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed. Teddy, how you feel? I feel it, I'm blessed. Say I feel it, I'm blessed. Come again. I'm sweet, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed. Party, so I just want party. Yeah, I just want party. Who happy? Give me your wave, say. Happy, yes, happy, yes. Hey, we have confetti, you know. No time for stress now. Yeah, Teddy, you have a budget this year. You have a budget, put that budget on so come on up for me. Happy, yes, happy, yes, happy. Oh, yes. I gonna pick up the confetti and use for so come on up, nice. Pick up RCI one time. Once I got my bottle of Henny, listen, nothing can stress me. A sexy girl to wine on me. Tell them, nothing can stress me. Don't come with your negativity. Don't just say it's good vibes only. I'm waiting so long so I can be free. Hands up and say, when you see me jamming inside the party, say, being happy now is my priority. Now when this soca hit in my soul, the good vibes start to unfold. Nothing taking this feeling. Everybody sing the tune and say, I'm sweet, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed. Say, so I'm feeling irate. Come again, I'm feeling irate. One more time now. I'm sweet, I ain't rich, but I'm blessed. Woo. So I just want party. Yeah, I just want party. One more wave, there we go. Say, happy, yes, happy, yes, happy. Oh yes. Say, no time for stress now. Happy, yes, happy, yes, happy. Oh yes. I'm just living my best now. Happy, yes, happy, yes, happy. Oh yes. And they can't stop me by no. Happy, yes, happy, yes, happy. Oh yes. Yeah. Think about that, Iwa, yes. Give it up for the carnival queens, only carnival bands, yeah. Iwa, that confetti, I want it. Yeah, save me a little money for the groovy presentation there, yeah. Okay, we have more. Hey, this is how. So there we go. What day of the week is it? Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday? Hey, tell them. I know. Old school time. Take a bounce, tell them. Now. Take it to the first one. Take them that. Nobody don't know. See how hard that I working. How the money making. Or how I surviving. When I look around me, he's all kind of misery. And they want to tell me how to spend my. What they say? They say. You're spending too much money on all the drinking and on all the liming. But I say, what you know about me? Say, do you know my history? Do you know the struggles that why you tell them? Well, I say, I am. Are you feeling nothing? I am. The carnival is the only therapy that. Ladies, how you feel? I am. Are you feeling nothing? I am. A carnival. Anybody ready for the road? We're ready for the road. Say all I feel is the sun on me back and the bass from the truck pumping out. Not I feel well is the good vibes around me and people masquerading free. Tell them they don't know my hustle and don't know how I strive. Only want to criticize when I'm not taking whining, but I don't really care. Listen, they could stay and stay. RCI, I want to see everybody 2 hands up in the air. And they say, you're spending too much. 130, let me catch them. Hey. And I'm not lying, but I say, they don't know about me. They don't know my history. They don't know the struggles that I. One more time, tell them. I say, I am. Are you feeling nothing? I am. The carnival is the only therapy that take away all the pain. Say, I am. Are you feeling nothing? I am. The carnival. Everybody, just give me a little clap. Give me a clap. Take it out and say, oh, I feel easy sun on me back and the bass from the truck pumping out. No, I feel easy good vibes around me and people masquerading free. Tell them I know. Hey, make sure you all come out this Friday. Semis after already, yeah?
Right.
Mr.
Applause
Francis.
for Alpha, please. Applause for Alpha, Brandon. Applause for Alpha. Applause for Alpha.
Teddy.
A legend in the house.
I'm sending my sponsorship letters. Huh?
Confetti.
Yes,
you
sir.
saw the model jump, you know. when Hyper blast the competition, she panic. We like the crowd in there. You have audience, boy. You have audience.
Yeah, big up to the whole
So tell us how
everybody.
it feels. You're 5 times soca monarch, groovy soca monarch. And when you could get 2 carnival queens to move, they train them not to move too much.
I'll take whatever I can get, whatever cheap I can
tell
get.
us how it feels for you, the challenge. Going into
I mean,
Soca
it's good,
Monarch.
man. It's been 5 years since I competed, 9 years since my first run. So it's, you know, I'm just happy to be part of, again and just to help elevate the competition. I know everybody's gonna come guns blazing, but trust me, I come in hard.
Only artist, Afro back, boy.
Yeah. So make sure everybody come give your best game, because I mean, it's all about elevating St. Lucia Carnival. I think this year is going to be one of the greatest ones, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Now, this year when it comes to presentation on stage, your videos, your skits.
Yeah, boy, we're working on
it
it already. We're working on it.
Right.
We're making sure everything is, you know, we want to this year put on a real production, musically, visually, everything, just to really show that, hey, we took a little break, 5 years, but this time we're coming back with a bang, and just to represent, you know, big up my people one time, big up to everybody in St. Lucia who've been supporting me for the years. Yeah, man, we're bringing out the buses, man. So
in Soufrière this weekend, the Break Her Dawn.
yeah, yes, we're doing the show with Farman Happy, Break Her Dawn, and we have the Juve and Soufrière Carnival, 2 days on the road. I'm hoping the hurricane it was nothing this week.
Don't mention that word here.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I rebuke that.
Yeah, we rebuke that. So we hoping good weather. You can get a little sprinkle in case it's not too hot. You know, just nice enough. But Soufrière is going to be mad. That's a place to be this weekend. Come on down, jam with us. And of course, the following weekend is the Queen Show, right?
The Queen Show.
Queen Show one time, yeah. So we're ready for that same speed.
They book you yet for the Queen Show?
Nah, I tell them ready. Put me on the show and I give me a little time, man, you know?
Thanks, Alpha, and good luck. Applause for us as he continues. We're going from the west coast in Soufrière to the east coast, Mabuya Valley. That's where it all started, the great Pablo. What's his tune again, Iwa? Alpha? You could never forget.
Kisha from Babono. Kisha from Babono.
Let's go, Pablo. Let's go. Run it, Iwa. Kisha.
Hi, Kisha. Hey, Kisha. Pablo there too. All my people on the live, let's go. Hey. Kisha from Babono, Kisha don't like Roro, but every day you hear him, Kisha them on radio. Why? They say Kisha too mega, Kisha have man on peg. They say Kisha ugly, and her hair it full with gel, but Kisha have policeman, Kisha have fireman, Kisha have movator, so Kisha know to take them and Kisha can roll it slow, Kisha can touch her toe, Kisha can send it up and slam it like a domino. So Kisha come to the ring, link up with Choke crew. Next thing the people say is Kisha with my feta shoe. So Kisha just get upset, stop talking to her ex. Now she with Ricky T. Look at her Sally get vexed. Why? Kisha have policeman, Kisha have fireman, Kisha have movator, so Kisha know to take the man and Kisha can roll it slow, Kisha can touch her toe, Kisha can set it up and set it like a domino. Say Kisha from Babono, Kisha don't like Roro. Give me no longer, please. Let's start a fet right now. Yeah, RCI, fantastic. Hey, well, it's carnival season. We don't need no reason to come back today. And this year, the carnival spirit take over. And I say it's over. The road calling my name. How we miss the action? Yeah, we miss the jump on. The getting up and the walking up and the winding up and the go. Oh, we miss the feeling. Yeah, this is the real deal. And we not going home. Say we can't wait no longer. We fetting in the streets. We can rolling west like thunder. We jamming to the beat. Say it's like a spell we under. Gyrating in the heat. You can motivate your bumper. And the end of your way. Say we can't wait no longer. You can't wait no longer. We can't wait no longer. We can't wait no longer. You can't wait no longer. Powder can't wait no longer. The vibes can't wait no. Cause we miss the fun, we miss the fed. Jumping up inside any session. Tonight, we come out to party. Tonight, we come to have fun. We miss the rap, we want to wave. Jumping up inside any stage. Tonight, if you're happy to be alive, let me get away. We come to say we can't wait no longer. We fetting in the streets. We got rolling west like thunder. We jamming to the beat. Say it's like a spell we under. Gyrating in the heat. You can motivate your bumper. You want to rush for carnival? We can't wait no longer. You can't wait no longer. The bands can't wait no longer. We can't wait no longer. Move can't wait. RCI can't wait. Vaval can't wait. No. Oh, Teddy. Well, it's carnival season. We don't need no reason to let me tell the people on the outside. This year the carnival spirit take over, and I take over. You're calling my name. No violence. Let me just have fun. Let me just entertain. Let me just party. We don't get to do this all year round. This is a one-time thing. Let me not kill the vibes, right? And let me go one more time. Say we can't wait no longer, we fetting in the streets. Got rolling waist like thunder, we jamming to the beat. Say it's like a smell we under, gyrating in the heat. Got motivate your bumper, babe, and in the streets. Say we can't wait no longer, Jamaica can't wait no longer. People can't wait no longer, we fet can't wait no longer. Jamaica can't wait no longer. The carnival queens, they can't wait no longer. Let's party. Say we can't wait no longer, we fetting in the streets.
Pablo, I like the response and the vibe. You know you can't live long that tune. You're famous forever in that Keisha tune. Eh?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm famous for Keisha, but...
And you represented well last year, I must say, Soca Monarch. Maybe the judges didn't quite go your way, but you really represent. That's the important thing, to keep your standard all the time.
That's the importance. Every year I come out for Soca Monarch just because I like the vibe. This is what I really enjoy doing. And I'll be here for years to come with good music. I just hope that the fans come out like Alpha just said, come out on Friday, Cultural Center grounds. We're going to have a good time. Pablo will be performing. No longer. We're coming for the crown. Yeah.
Pablo, we appreciate your contributions and we shall respect it. Keep it going.
Thank you, Teddy.
And we're going, our two carnival queens, they didn't plan to dance so much. We're going to just final words. Tell us how was the experience. And Shanice, how does it feel not jumping this year?
I mean, technically, I will still be on the road. I just won't be as much as before, but I will still be. I mean, it's only fitting that a carnival queen celebrates culture, and she's on the road masquerading with everybody. But I mean, I'll just be able to tone it down a little bit because, you know, it's not queen-like to be. So, yes. But the experience so far has been wonderful. I am excited for July 1st. I can't wait. I have a few surprises up my sleeve. So, if you want to see everything, come out and support the lovely 10 contestants on July 1st at the Pavilion.
You shouted your chaperone yet?
Big shout out to my chaperone, Mr. Hayden Felix. He's right there, you know, always behind me. You're amazing. I love the fact that we work very well together.
And your final words? You never jump carnival, right?
No, I have not.
You look like you were tempted this morning, all the music.
Maybe a little bit. A little bit.
You've been fantastic, ladies. Very fantastic. We allow you now. We know you have lots to do, lots of other stops. You were impressive this morning. We're very proud of you. Give it your best shot. Why are you going to tell the public who that customer was that influenced you? No?
It's a secret. It's a mystery.
I wonder who. We're going forward with the two Carnival Queen contestants. Impressive indeed. We're back after a short break with Oshun and lots more on Vaval Central.
Thank you very much, Teddy. I just want to let you know, Inside a Half Hour made possible by our good friends over at WMart. And the specials for this week inside WMart: leg quarters, $4.50 a pound; chicken tenders, $9.50; turkey drumsticks, $6.25; breaded chicken, $3.95; pork ribs, $7.99; pork loin is $6.99; corn in the cup, $2 per corn; soul fish is $12.99. Also, just a quick notice from your friends at WMart: the Castries store is moving to the Aquarius Crossing on Tuesday, July 4th. There is a huge sale happening at the old location on Friday, June 30th, and Saturday, July 31st.
With outlets from Gros Lake to Soufriere, WMart is indeed your community shop. Giving you the best prices and widest variety, we've got everything you need: chicken, turkey, beef and pork, saltfish, pigtail, ham, all in stock. Delicious franks, nuggets, cheese and fries. Prices you can't beat and quality for sure. With 9 locations island-wide, WMart is your one-stop family meat shop. WMart, small store, big convenience.
Shop WMart, WMart, WMart. Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. Friendly staff there to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. Hassle free to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load with tropical shipping, so we ship everything. I can't wait to ship with tropical. Can't wait. No package too big, too small. I cannot wait to ship with tropical. No package too big, too small. Just ship with
Tropical Shipping St. Lucia Limited, located on Manuel Street. Telephone number 4570900. Visit www.tropical.com.
Are you a small business owner looking for dependable IT support? Then look no further. TCS has the solutions to all your IT needs. Our experienced and qualified team of IT professionals has all your IT solutions. We provide wired and wireless networking, point of sale solutions, network security, data backup and recovery solutions, desktops and laptops, computer hardware and software, computer accessories, inks, toners, and much more. Don't let IT solutions cripple your operations or your ability to serve your clients. Call us today at 450-4638 or visit us on the ground floor of the American Drywall Building at Vidbutai. The Computer Store, meeting your demands in the IT world.
Stamina Energy. Rise to the occasion.
Energy starts here. Yo, stamina energy. Still what I'm gonna energy. Still what I'm gonna energy is the truth to keep me pumping, baby. To keep me moving. To keep me moving. To keep me pumping. All night and day. Energy right. So go all night. It's stamina energy that give me life.
Stamina Energy. Rise to the occasion.
Nothing sweeter than our soca music. The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents the National Soca and Groovy Semi-Finals on Friday, June 23rd, 2023 at the National Cultural Center grounds from 6 p.m. Soca lovers, it's your turn to answer the call to color. Come support your favorite artist. Let's groove and wave all the way to the final. Tickets are $20 available at the Cell Outlets and Steve's Barbershop. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
The Carnival Planning and Management Committee presents the National Calypso Semi-Finals on Sunday, June 25th at the National Cultural Center from 4 p.m. Come support your favorite Calypsonians as they battle for a place in the finals. Tickets are $40 and are available at all the Cell Outlets and Steve's Barbershop, or pay more at the door. Kaiso to the world. St. Lucia Carnival, nothing sweeter than that.
Carnival Planning and Management Committee invites you to the National Carnival Pageant, where 10 dazzling Carnival Queen hopefuls will stage an exquisite display of beauty, poise, charisma, and talent. Join the spectacle of color and artistry, vying for the coveted title: Akaya Chico, Miss Labrie Cooperative Credit Union; Aliel Fontenelle, Miss Harbor Club; Shadine Leonti, Miss Massey Stores; Maria Edmond, Miss Caribcation; Tyler Dilsuk, Miss St. Lucia Investments; Leanna Lewis, Miss Pierre Marcel; Shanice Butcher, Miss Caribbean Galaxy Real Estate; Chantel Edward, Miss First National Bank; Shanae Perrineau, Miss Fix; and Burnell St. Rose, Miss BOSL Digital. Tickets available from the Cell Outlets island-wide. Witness the crowning of the 2023 National Carnival Queen on Saturday, July 1st at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay from 8 p.m. Lucian Carnival. Answer the call to color.
All right, thank you for remaining with us. Let me take you back to Teddy and the team. Teddy?
She's so cute. Every time I see her smile and everything. She's like, when she's on stage, she has that thing. But then when you talk to her, she's nice and meek and she's so cute. Yes, so we're going to mention sponsors again. They're the ones making Vaval Central possible for the season. We want to say thank you again to the Carnival Planning and Management Committee, Lighting and Power Rental, Stamina Energy Drink, Calypso Music Management Committee, UTV, they're the ones bringing it all in TV, Tropical Shipping, Blue Water St. Lucia, the Computer Store, Island Sounds, and again, breakfast. I can see Aqua Alice smiling. Oshun had her share and everything. So, brought to you by Rituals Coffee House. And Rituals has a nice spread. You see some saltfish mini tea bread and a little salad there. Let me tell you something. I sit down and eat that yet, I need time to, really take that in. Massey stores for guiltless yogurt. Love the yogurt. I noticed they have cherry. I'm going to try that today. Cadas Bakery. You've tried a yogurt here?
Yeah,
Teddy, you have? Okay, wonderful. Cadas Bakery, these events, guys, Massey Distributions, Sweet M's Delicacies, Ferent's Food Products, Creamy, Sabel Carnival Accessories, Cream and Bean, and Lumnat has just joined us. Lumnat Distributors, thank you so much. Over to you, Teddy.
Sponsors galore, thanks Keisha, thanks Liza and the team, production team getting it together. Welcome Oshun, first time on Vaval Central in the big stage, right?
Yeah.
How's your season going?
So far, so good.
Tell us your plans as you get ready for the big semi-finals on Sunday. You've been there before, right?
Yeah, several times. It's exciting. It's actually my favorite stage because everybody is on one stage. It's an opportunity to really bring your A game. So I'm excited. This season is very important to me because I had some personal issues. I suffered with depression for a little while, and so that's me coming back with full force, with all my confidence, and this is really good for my healing and rejuvenation.
Yeah, I remember speaking to you about February when you were going through your issues, and I told you this morning, you do look a different person, you bounce back. I must write that song for you, Ocean Bounce Back.
Yeah, man.
Right, Oshun, the public always loving Oshun. You are the little poster girl for Calypso, the future of Calypso. You have one that's very interesting. You sang at the quarterfinals, and the people can hardly wait to hear it. Run the track, Iwa.
With the God I serve, I have no time for gossip. Small minds discuss people, me that doesn't profit. It's hard to hear what you saying. My chest say he's a human being, but if he had cancer, then here's your answer. He said he beat it, happy to hear it. But how many people you know who just take off and go to the world's best hospital when they get that treated? These are the people I care about. These are the people I talk about. These are the people I think about when I have a moment. These are the people that make me tick. These are the people that make me speak. These are the people I think about when I have a moment. Not the prominent, nor the affluent, does make me lament. Lord, believe me, you should have been here today. If you just had the means to just fly away. But the point significant. They could say what the hell they want, it's true. That's me and you. Why people who can't afford always suffer so, oh Lord. I've no doubt these are the people I care about. Scream and shout, these are the people I think about. I am sorry for being unapologetic. No one should have to consider alone when they fall sick, or set up a go fund to beg, and who knows may lose the wrong leg. With no insurance, the poor have no chance. The rich right to panic once they have headache. Minister of Equity was lifted so quickly. This I never understood. If our healthcare is so good, But these are the people I care about. These are the people I talk about. These are the people I think about when I have a moment. These are the people that make me tick. These are the people that make me speak. These are the people I think about when I have a moment. Not the prominent, nor the affluent. Let's make me lament. Lord, believe me, you should have been here today. Hallelujah. If you just have the means to fly away. Hallelujah. But the point significant. They could say what the hell they want. It's true. That's me and you. Why people look and afford? Always suffer so, oh Lord. I'm no doubt these are the people I care about. Scream and shout, these are the people I think about. Just a Calypsonian, but listen here, politicians. A free market thrives when it's rules ensure competition. Tapion doing as they please, charging them exorbitant fees. A caring nation should give protection to the vulnerable, marginalized people. From life's worst hazards I know, and its misfortunes also. That's why Lord believe me there in an old stadium bed. But these are the people I care about. These are the people I talk about. These are the people I think about when I have a moment. These are the people that make me tick. These are the people that make me speak. These are the people I think about when I have a moment. Not the prominent or the affluent that make me lament. Lord, believe me, you should have been here today. Hallelujah. If you just have the means to fly away. Hallelujah. But the point significant. They could say what the hell they want is true. That's me and you. Why people who can't afford always suffer so, oh Lord. I don't count, these are the people I care about. Scream and shout, these are the people I think about. Thank you.
Oh, Shun, I almost felt you getting emotional there. You're really into that tune. You love that tune.
Yeah, I love that tune.
Yeah, I can see you're really into it, into character. Keisha, thanks. The producer saying we're out of time. We never have enough time, Liza. We're an hour, they want an hour and a half. Now the public want 2 hours. In town, why you logo 2 hours the whole day? You know, tell them tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Thanks again, the team, Liza, Hyper, and so controlling the production. Thank you, Ocean, for making it. I hear you graduating today. Making your paper, that's good. Keep making it. And good luck on Sunday. All right. Thank you, folks. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, lots more action. Artists, costumes, Calypso, Soca, Panman in studio tomorrow. Lots of action tomorrow. And Friday is Madness Hyper. Friday is Madness in here. Keisha, come with your sneakers. No boots on Friday. Sneakers. And Liza, come ready. We're going tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Vaval Central. The #1 show in St. Lucia? #1. Far and away. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Vaval Central. UTV, big up yourself.
Thank you very much, Teddy. We catch them out. There's a quick notice from our friends at W Mart. The Castries toys moving to the Aquarius Crossing on Tuesday. They're moving to the Aquarius Crossing on Tuesday, July 4th. And there's a huge sale happening at the old location on Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July the 1st. Okay, people? And remind you for all the specials for this week inside W Mart. Leg quarters, $4.50 a pound. Chicken tenders, $9.50. That's $9.50. Turkey drumsticks, $6.25. Breaded chicken is $3.95. Pork ribs, $7.99. Pork loin, $6.99. Corn on the cob is $2 per corn, and saltfish, $12.99. All inside.